What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and today is Saturday, and currently working on doing some stuff for the shop out at my dad's place. Some of you guys said that you'd like to see what's going on, so I'll show you that. Plus the truck is here. I got the gooseneck behind it. It's hauling some side work stuff that I'm doing, but race trailer is still here, you can see. So we'll be swapping out that trailer for this one that's got the race car in it, and hopefully get that back to Reno tonight, and maybe get it in the garage tomorrow so I can start working on a body. So but that's what's going on with that. As far as what we're working on today, though, we are it's a little bit of a walk to get where I need to be here, but give me a second. Oh, almost there. See, we got a bunch of concrete. We're gonna be using all that, and then if the sun don't mess it up, you can see we got a container over here, and we got a container over here. I got my laser set up right here, or rather my dad's laser. Mine's not quite that cool, but we got this one. You can see that we've done some forms, gotten it on forms, poured. This one is set on all four corners. We got bolts sticking out, boom, right there. That is where a piece of plate will go down, and then the box will be welded down to it. And yeah, we still got lots of work. Oh my goodness, my brother just pulled up. That being said, let's get to work. So the brother's here. Thank goodness for that. I need supervision. But so you've seen that we have those two poured. We had two over here poured. This is now sitting in place. We will be attaching that sooner or later. Right now, current actual project is to get the two forms for this side of the box poured, set up and poured. That's kind of what I was using the what is that thing actually called?
What, the laser level?
Yeah, the laser level. It's a transponder. I think it's actually called a transponder. I think it's actually called a transponder. But anyways, using that, it's really cool, because then you use this cool stick. It's got a receiver right here, this thing. And when you hit level and the laser hits it, when it's turned on and the laser hits it, it beeps. See? So that's how that thing works. It'll help us keep everything level across for the whole distance. I mean, a couple other things. I am not going to tell you I'm a construction guy. Neither of us are construction guys, right?
I hate construction.
Yeah, we hate construction. We just
Rather a destruction.
Yeah, destruction. We just do things as much as we possibly can with what we got. But one of the other things I did earlier today is this container on this side is going to be 40 feet away from that side. So there's a 40-foot gap here, edge to edge. So to make sure that we were square one, I actually had those kind of set in place a couple weekends ago, and I used the laser. I set it way over here, I shot a straight line down past it, made sure that the laser measured the exact same distance from that edge, from the outside edge to the laser, and from this inside edge to the laser. That told me it was a straight line. And then I centered these boxes over it. But to make sure that we actually found the center, this is a 40-foot distance. So we measured 40 feet. And then I also measured 30 feet down there. And then from that point to where my 40-foot mark was, should be 50. A 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 triangle, right? That would mean a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Yes, very much so. Anyways, man, you made me lose my train of thought.
Sorry, that was our math lesson for the month.
That was
Don't ask for more.
Don't ask for more. That's it.
My brain's fried already.
That's it. So did that, and it did come out to finding roundabout center. We're probably a 1, 2, at most an 1.5 inches off of where the actual center is on this box that we set in place. It's
you have one box kind of
yeah, things get twisted.
okay.
The important thing is, just so you guys know, for these forms, I understand these could be like completely going this way or whatever. The important part is being in the center of the pad.
Yeah, as long as the center's good and solid.
Yeah, that's all we really care about. I tried to get them,
It'll be buried anyways.
yeah, I tried to get them as straight as possible, but that was not working. As you can see, it looks like there was a lot of dirt movement going on in here. We've had to actually bring in a lot of dirt. But in the end, this should be like a, what is that, 40 by 40 foot shop. Of course, it's out at my dad's house in Fallon, so that doesn't do me a whole lot of good, but
Me good.
yeah, it does him good, right? But
Yeah, the playground.
our goal is to try to get this thing done before it snows on us, right? So future plans with this shop, I'm just kind of, I guess I'm trying to get you guys caught up with what's going on with the project. We are going to weld some uprights and raise the height over there on top of the container, and we will do that same thing over on that side over there, and then we will run trusses across. We kind of have some specific measurements because we got some 50 something foot trusses that are going to be run across there, and there will be a pitch, a one-way pitch on that. And then once the trusses are on there, of course, we got to get covered and all that happy jazz. We're hoping to have this thing covered before we have to form and pour a big concrete slab. Yeah, it's been a really long time coming. My poor dad's actually had a couple shop buildings sitting on the ground out in the yard for a really long time, and then yeah, over 10 years, and never had a spot to put them. And then he moved out to this property 3 years ago, something like that, and has just never had time to put one up. And then he did some wheeling and dealing, and those shops kind of went away, and now we have containers, and we're going to build this container shop thing. So yeah, like I said, we're not construction guys, but we're out here just doing the best that we can, and it'll give my dad a good spot to work when he's, inside. His mobility and stuff ain't so great, so we want to make sure that he's got a good place to work. Plus, when we come out here, we want a good place to work. So, right?
Yeah, I'm always out here
Yeah,
and have no place to work.
that's it. That's right. He's always working at his buddy's house, and it'd be really nice to have a actual spot. So that's the goal with this project. That's kind of what's been going on behind the scenes for a while now. This is a work in progress. I do pretty much only have, when it's not, even when it is race weekend, I pretty much only have one day a weekend to come out here and do stuff. Good example, I got out here today and I will be leaving tonight, and we're just gonna do as much as we can. So the giggle right there, I'm gonna edit out the huge sneeze I just let out, but that's why we were giggling. I let out a huge sneeze, and just, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I think I got that box set. We're gonna work on getting this one set over here, and then my brother and I, it was 104. It was 104 degrees today.
Of course, it rained all around us, so it's humid.
Yeah, right. It's weird. Welcome to the desert.
There, but...
Welcome to the desert. So it's evening time. Sun is going down. We are going to get as much done as we possibly can. Hopefully, by the end of this, we will have 2 forms poured. 2, they're called lag bolts, right? The L bolts. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll have our 2 lag bolts set in place, and that'll give,
anchor bolts.
Huh?
Anchor bolts.
Anchor bolts.
Something like that.
Lag bolts, anchor bolts, these things.
It doesn't go in the car. I have no idea.
Yeah, that thing right there. Yeah. Anyways, we have lots of concrete that we're gonna mix by hand and pour in there. Oh no.
You called me.
We have this. We do have this. It actually does work, but it only does 1 bag at a time. But that's a heck of a lot better than having to use the
wheelbarrow.
The wheelbarrow and a
last time.
And a hoe. Yeah. So, hopefully we'll get that done tonight. I gotta quit yakking at you. I did not bring a tripod, guys. I am really, really sorry. So I can't really set you up to put you on time lapse to watch us. But again, this isn't a construction video. We're definitely not construction guys. We're definitely not concrete guys. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see. You see all these lines in this finish work on this concrete? Yeah, that was my work. All right. That was my work.
6 hours to get that smooth.
It took me 6 hours to get it that smooth. So, like I said, we're just doing the best we can. When we pour the big slab, we know a guy that finishes concrete, and he's going to come do a good job for us. So, yeah, I got to quit yakking at you. We only have so much light. It's time to get to work. All right, it's got dark on us. We're most of the way through one form. Kind of wanted to show you the laser. I think you can see it. See this green line? That's coming from our laser transponder. I think it's called a transponder. I don't know. Comment below. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But as you could tell, we were doing it by headlight now, using the mix barrel. We having fun yet, Tiss? And we're 2 bags or a bag away from them. Oh yeah, wheelbarrow loads. Dude. And our wheelbarrow has a flat tire, like a massive flat tire. So just wanted to give you an update as to what was going on. We got probably, I don't know, 2 more bags in that one, and then this other form's got 8 to 9, 10 bags somewhere in there. So back to work. You can't do it by himself. Okay, it is late. What is it? 9:36, and we are done pouring concrete into the holes. Tiss is over here. It's so dark. He's trying to do some finish work in the dark. Yeah. But you know, it's all right. Great thing is these corner pads really are just the supports for the or really the foundation for the Conex boxes. So they don't really have to be pretty, they don't have to be perfect, they just have to do their job. Now when we go to do the concrete, like I said, when we go to do the big pad, that'll be important to be you know, 100%. So we're going to bring somebody in that really knows what they're doing and do that. But Tis is doing the best that he can in the dark.
I seen it on TV once. That's about it.
Did you stay at a Holiday Inn last night?
Yeah, Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be perfect now. So we're gonna finish up out here, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. We got the race car, IMCA race car body coming up here soon. Once the car gets into town, reach out to us. Did I say Lumsden Motorsports Facebook page? I think I did. We still got t-shirts, and with all that being said, what do you got, Tis?
Until next time, keep the dirty side down.
Thanks for watching.